Almost every Christian has heard of John chapter 3 verse 16, but sometimes we forget the profound impact of that verse. See, in John chapter 3 verse 16, we read, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but yet have everlasting life." See, when we read, "For God so loved the world," when we try to interpret that love, we'll kind of go to what Jesus went through, the whippings, the scourgings, the crown of thorns being placed on his head, the nails being driven through his hands and his feet, the spear being driven through his side while he was on the cross, and be like, man, Jesus did all that for us. That's how much he loved us. But yet we'll stop there and we'll forget the spiritual element as well. But while Jesus was on that cross, God's wrath was poured out on Jesus for the remission of our sins. Not only did Jesus suffer physically, but he was suffering spiritually on that cross because he was taking on every sin of the world. Every evil deed that I have done, that you have done, that the people around you have done, was thrown on Jesus at that very moment. And that's why there was distance between him and the Father while he was on the cross. That's why he cried out, "Father, why have you forsaken me?" There was distance there because Jesus was taking your punishment, your death, and your hell and bearing it within himself. So when we go over John chapter 3, verse 16 as Christians, let us not forget the whole picture of love that was displayed, not only going to the cross, but while on that cross. Jesus died for you. And even more so to encourage you, we read in John chapter 15, verse 13, that there is no greater love than to lay down one's life for his friends. Jesus demonstrated the greatest act of love towards you. And I want you to realize, as Christians, it's not our love for God that compels us to do things. It is God's love for us that moves us. So when you reflect and meditate on God's love, or you reflect on this very verse, I want you to really think and meditate about what God truly did for you. Think about the old man that you were. Think about your testimony. Think about what God saved you from. And let that love compel you. See, this verse is so profound that theologians and scholars still marvel at it to this day because God truly loves you so much, more than you'll ever understand. I pray that this video is an encouragement to you, but I also ask that you please spend time in prayer about this verse and reflect on what God has truly done for you. God bless you.